Hi everyone, I'm Gina R. and I'm back with a box of quarters. Well, I was able to pick up a box of quarters, and we're going to search it and look for silver West Point quarters, proofs, anything that might have an error. We're also going to try to look for slot fillers for my folders and albums and any upgrades. So let me go ahead and open up this box. But before I do, I did pick up 2 of the Washington folders. And the reason that these are special, and I should have them this way, is that these are the silver years. So we're going to hopefully start filling some slots in the silver folders. And as you can see, I got this one for 99 cents. I don't think it wants to focus. There we go. So that's not bad, because they typically run about $4. So let me go ahead and get this box open. All right, I got my box set up. Let's go ahead and take a closer look and see if there's any possible enders. Well, I shook the enders and I didn't see anything special. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with row number 1, and hopefully we'll find something. So I'll be back with my first find. I was really starting to get worried. I've gone through 18 rows and I really haven't found anything to talk about. We are in row 19 and we finally have our first find of the box. And I'm going to go ahead and zoom in so we can look at it. And look at this. It is a West Point quarter with the privy mark. That is awesome. It's not in bad condition either. Let's go ahead and see the reverse. Oh, wow. Look at that. It's the Tall Grass Prairie, the 2020. And this is the Kansas one. Nice. Well, let me go ahead and continue with the hunt. Okay, I am back with row number 45, and we have our second W quarter. Let me zoom in. There's the West Point mint mark, and it doesn't have the privy, so it's a 2019. And look at that. It's a little bit dirty, but I'll take it. So we have the 2019 Lowell. That is awesome. Okay, let me continue searching the rows. Well, that's it for this box. We sure did have some good finds. No silver, unfortunately, but there were some good finds in this box. I did pull out some quarters to compare to my folders and album to see if it'll fill any slots or upgrade any slots. So let me go ahead and do that right now, and I'll be back with a recap. Okay, I did have some slot fillers and an upgrade for my National Park quarters, and these are all Philadelphia. And let's go ahead and open this up. Let me flip the page over. So the first one was I added the 2014 Florida. I didn't have that one. I also added the 2018 Rhode Island. And I also added over here, you can't see it, let me move my folder over, the 2021 crossing the Delaware. So those were the 3 that I added, and I upgraded the 2018 Wisconsin. So not bad. I had 3 slot fillers and an upgrade for this folder. As far as my women's quarter album, I was able to fill in some slots. Let's go ahead and take a look. I went ahead and filled in the 2023 obverse coin, and I basically used the Betsy Coleman Denver to show the obverse of the coin. I was able to fill in the 2023 Philadelphia Betsy Coleman, also the 2023 Denver for Ida Kanakaola. And on the next page, I was able to slot the Eleanor Roosevelt 2023 Denver slot. So that is pretty cool. So I'm slowly moving on with my women's album. So now let me go ahead and cover what was found up here. Okay, I'm going to zoom in a little bit and get a better look. I did find 14 of the bicentennial quarters. I do like these. So I just collect them for funsies. I also found this 1 quarter. I just like the color of it. So I just went ahead and set it aside because it has that really nice gray color to it. So I set that aside. I also have this one, and it's the Arizona quarter, 2008. And right down here, let me see if I can zoom in. I almost dropped it there. You can see the die ship. Basically, it'll cover the initials. This one doesn't cover it fully, but you can see it's starting to go over it. So that's pretty cool. So let me zoom out. Put that here. I also did find, you know what, I gotta zoom back in for this. You can barely make it out. There's a tiny, tiny little die ship right there at the cap on the crossing of the Delaware. So I set that aside for now. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it or not. But the best finds in the box were these 2 West Point quarters. This one is a 2020 Tall Grass Prairie. Look at that design. Nice. It also has the preview mark right here. Let me zoom in, get a better look at it. So there's the preview mark, the 75th anniversary of Pearl Harbor. And there's the W mark for West Point. And here's the 2019 West Point quarter. And that was the Lowell. So that was pretty cool. Well, I didn't find silver during this hunt, but I'm really happy I got to find 2 West Point quarters. Wow. I want to thank you for watching, and until next time, happy hunting, happy collecting. Bye, everyone.